How is it, everybody? Welcome back. Brad Akimo here from Reload Hawaii, and thank you so much for watching another video. If it's your first time here, thanks for stopping by. You might want to consider clicking that subscribe button because tonight we're talking about 9mm carbines. We're going to take the extremely affordable HiPoint model 995 and put it up against the CZ Scorpion to see if it's worth spending that extra money for the CZ. Special thanks goes out to Brother Roland out there and Professor Tom for lending me the rifles for this video. So without further ado, let's see how they do. Okay guys, here's your stat sheets for both. Look at that, 4 calibers for the HiPoint and just a ton of different colors you can get them in. Look at the price tag on the Scorpion, man. You can get 4 HiPoints for the price of that one CZ. Here's your tour around the CZ. You have an adjustable rubber buttstock, but I mean, not really needed for a 9mm. But it's nice. Push that button, it'll fold the stock back or to the side. That gray thing on there that's held on by tennis wrap is just there to raise the cheek well so you can see through the EOTech more easily. Now he has changed out the grips, but the grips on the original one are fine. Flat face, he changed that out as well. There's the magazine release. We're going to see the magazine well there, it's flared out. That's the bolt catch, and he also has switched out the safety lever. On the top you have a full-length Picatinny rail. You can see how the rear sight and the EOTech is sitting on there. There's your non-reciprocating charge handle that can tuck right in this area. Guys, I got to tell you what, you got to watch where you put your hands, because when I first had the HiPoint many moons ago, well, let me show you where it tucks in here. So when you pull back the charge handle, it can stick right in here. I wasn't watching what I was doing, and I was trying to hold it like a regular rifle, and that lever just rammed right into the front half or the back half of my hand. It hurts. That's how you lock back the bolt. You just pull back the charge handle and push up on that lever, or pull up on that lever, depending on where you're holding it. You got 3 mounts here. There's one here, and one here, and there's another one on the end of the buttstock. So let's talk about the rear sight and the front sights. Check out the flippable aperture rear sights. Front sight's adjustable for elevation. It's got to push this pin down. All kind of mounting options, because up in the front, it's all M-LOK, so if you want to put different sling options or laser beams or flashlights, you can do that. This model is the one with the muzzle brake. It can accept, and what everybody really wants to do in the States that can, big opening for a silencer. Yeah, that slides right in there. So let's check out the HiPoint 995. Basically, there's a front, a middle, and an ending. Ding! Seriously guys, this is a basic 9mm carbine. This portion on the top here, that's it. That's all the metal that's on there. The rest of it's polymer. This is an older version. The newer versions, you can actually, you know what? You can just buy the plastic from the HiPoint website to turn it into a newer version. That's the only difference. It costs about $40. Here's a look at it. So this portion all the way up to the front is plastic. The newer one has a Weaver style rail on the top, and you can attach different things to the front. There's a look at the charging handle. That's the one that reciprocates back and forth. So you got to watch out where you put your hands. But so fun to shoot for so cheap. All of their accessories are ridiculously priced on the HiPoint website. Let's have a look at the magazines. CZ magazine is really cheap. There's the magazine release, about 25 bucks for the 30 rounder, flared out magazine well. Nice translucent and clear. So sexy, huh? HiPoint, here's a look at that plastic grip here. It loads right into the grip like a regular pistol. 10 round magazine. You can get them, I think, 20 rounds now on the HiPoint website, but there you go. Plastic versus metal. Overall weight, of course, the HiPoint's going to be lighter, about 5 pounds. But even with the EOTech, the CZ was around 7 pounds. Triggers, man, the HiPoint trigger was super mushy, vary between 9 and like 11 pounds. With the spring kit that Roland put in there, super crispy trigger, came in at around 5 pounds. Let's see how we did in the indoor range. I'm shooting 115 green, Aguila 9mm ammunition, and all we're doing here is just checking for reliability, and I didn't have any malfunction on both sides. Basic blowback rifles aren't really gonna have a lot of malfunctions, even at 250 bucks on the high end for the HiPoint. Basically here, all I did was I went 10 shots at the head as fast as I could, and then I alternated shoulders on the target, left, right. And results are pretty much the same. I'm not too familiar with shooting with a red dot. So the results are gonna show here And this is not having to do anything with accuracy. Of course, it's supposed to be better with the red dot, but here it is at 10 yards. The HiPoint on the left, CZ on the right. You can see my grouping on the head for the HiPoint was a lot better, but you know, whatevers. Let's get out to the outdoor range for 50 and 100 yards. I'm shooting 124 grain federal. And here you go. The HiPoint again is on the left at 50 yards. 5 shots there. The CZ on the right. See the results pretty much the same there. And let's go for 100 yards. Again, HiPoint on the left and the CZ on the right. Closing thoughts. I think people are still going to buy the CZ because, you know, in my opinion, it's a better looking rifle. Is it worth that much of a price difference? To me, no, but it does look cool. It looks like something out of Halo, even though the results are the same, even though HiPoint has a ridiculous lifetime transferable warranty. Well, guys, that's the ending of the video. If you liked it, give me the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And as always, I will catch you later.